Far side, light this bitch up.
Yo, had to, cause I'm juicing, get my greens and shit, get that going. Man, do I got one for y'all today. Shout out to my man, Average Man Unplugged. Shout out to my man, K Spade, for sending me this. Normally, I don't be doing no live streaming on a Sunday, but, you know, this is one of them days, them times where, okay, we're gonna have to go in on this one. I'm gonna have to do this one live. Still conversation and review, still reaction videos. But listen, I'm not gonna do much talking. My man got something to say. I got something to say. And then the spirit of the universe is gonna take us home. All right? Conversation and reviews. Grab your shoulder pads and your helmet. Peep this out.
Got a video for you guys from P's World. I'll leave the link in the description. Video is titled "You're Too Happy. Women Get Physically Ill Seeing Men Enjoy Themselves Without Her." I try to tell you guys they do not like it when you're enjoying life and happy without them. This is why they're complaining so much online. Without further ado, let's get into it.
I promise, I am not a man hater.
You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that?
But anytime I see like a video of men having fun, it actually knocks me a bit sick. Like, this is quite specific, but especially if they're in like a beach club, they've got swimming shorts on, they're holding like a glass and they're like dancing, they're like, hey! I literally feel I feel bile coming up my esophagus, like into my mouth, and I feel like I'm gonna projectile vomit everywhere. Usually I don't, but and it's not a real life thing. Like, if I saw you in real life having fun, I wouldn't mind, but it's specifically videos, pictures, just having fun, like having a good time. I don't like it, but don't listen to me. Like, honestly, this is just my opinion.
What is that?
It's opinion based.
What was the opinion? There was no opinion. You just made a statement. There was no opinion. I don't think you know how opinions. I don't think you know what. You just made a statement. Like, it is weird though.
There's something so icky about like a guy being so happy.
100%.
This is now an opinion. In my opinion, guys being happy is a ick.
No, literally, Dave is always sad, and I'm like, this is so hot.
Right? That's
Everything
hot.
makes him sad.
Yeah, but if they're so ecstatic,
No,
They cannot show joy like that. That's forbidden.
Yeah.
You meet a guy with
That's for
anhedonia
women.
where they don't.
Now, I know y'all saw me play that back in the intro, because when I originally came across this, I didn't hear that at first.
Men having fun. Men living their best life. Men enjoying life. Type of shit does that make? What type of time you on? But I get it. Men ain't spending money on modern women. Men are not spending money on a woman that is not their wife. Men are waking up. Men are reading the room. It's not the thing of men don't need no woman. No, men do need women. Men don't need the fuckery that come along with modern women. Because you have good women of good character. You have good women of good value that are understanding this, that are seeing where this comes from. Let's continue.
But thought to myself, I think that's how women really feel. I think this is the reason why you're starting to see more and more women make these videos being upset that men are happy or okay without them.
Yeah, you mad, bro? It's funnier every time I see it.
This needs to be studied. It really, like, what is it about women that why they're so bothered by a man being happy without it having nothing to do with a woman?
What is that?
Seriously, man, like I really want to know what the hell is that about? I want women that watch me to explain to me what do y'all think that's about.
Want to experience joy?
I'm the happiest when like the person I'm dating is like crying. I think that's so hot.
It's really masculine to just be like down.
Yeah.
And
do you know how dumb you sound?
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct.
This heifer had the audacity to say, fuck it. I'm going to rewind it. I want to hear it for myself.
Yeah. And hot. The person I'm dating is like crying. I'm the
y'all think that's about?
Want to experience joy?
I'm the happiest when like the person I'm dating is like crying.
So you're happy when you see the person that you are with crying. That sounds dumb as fuck.
I think that's so hot.
It's really masculine to just be like down.
Yeah.
No, it's so masculine when you don't even approach heifers that sound like this. It is so masculine when a man picks up his shoulder pads and his helmet and he walks away from women that behave like this, talk like this, walk like this.
Do you know how dumb you sound? Do you know how dumb you look?
What am I listening to?
Y'all on the slow list too.
Ooh. I've said this all the time. What I'm starting to notice is that women seem to have this dynamic with men where they don't seem like they're happy unless the man is miserable.
But when the man is thriving, it pisses them off. When a man is actually thriving and he's doing that work on himself, it pisses them off. Why? That woman can't no longer control him, manipulate him, throw flame on him. He's not that simp guy. He's masculine. And he shows that you ain't nothing compared to him. I mean, that's just the honest truth about it. When you have a man that stands on business and sits on chrome and handles his handle, that exposes the modern woman. Because like I said, women of good character, of good value don't move this way. Women of good character and good value, they love a masculine man. They love it when a man handles his own. They love to see a man having fun, enjoying life. Modern women don't. There lies the difference between the two. And like we said, myself and other content creators out there that spit the truth, this whole false sisterhood is dying. It's dying. It's losing its value. It's losing its weight. Men are no longer opening the doors for modern women. Those doors are closing day by day. However, men are opening the doors for women of good value and good character. You will know an individual by the fruit they bear.
They would rather see. This is exactly what I'm talking about.
Are you pondering what I'm pondering?
I think so, Blame.
They would rather see you miserable with them than happy without them. That's what this is proving. Ain't that some shit, bro?
This is filthy work.
That's bro. You talk. That's another level of selfishness, bro. That I don't know how you even measure that up with anything else. That's crazy. That's just crazy.
And even if you are happy, like, show it in other ways.
Yeah.
Like, you know, don't release it out
Keep
into
it to yourself. Don't show joy. Like, just smile slightly.
Don't be elated.
I like that our last conversation was just talking about men's bodies and what they can and can't look like. And then this is about we're going to get so much trouble. They literally can't be happy and they're like disgusting if they smile or show joy.
Yeah.
It's like, we just set the clock back 10 years.
Y'all are dumb.
Genuinely, I don't know what this is. Normally I try to put my, self in other people's. I don't know what this is. This is. It's not even.
Yeah, like he's about as speechless as I am. Like, what the fuck is?
I'm speechless too. But it doesn't surprise me. It really doesn't. Because the more we see men, okay, and it doesn't matter about your skin color, the more we see men huddled up, having conversations, enjoying life, having fun, spending money on themselves, enjoying taking trips, enjoying traveling, enjoying having peace of mind. Modern women don't like that. They hate that. They go on these podcast shows, acting like they hard and shit, acting like they Billy Badass, don't need no man, don't bullshit no damn well your ass do, but you are not willing to change yourself. You have to be willing to change your mindset. I got videos of women of good character, women of good value saying the same thing. Look what feminism has done, especially to black women. Because black women started following something that they had no business following in the first damn place. You see the end result of it, especially on TikTok. Men ain't playing. Men were serious when they said they will do whatever it takes to protect their peace. And they standing on that.
Like, the first lady, you could say she's a hater. She's just probably miserable in her own life. She don't like seeing other people happy, right?
You're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
But they said if they're dating someone, they don't like seeing them happy. That's strange.
You made it weird. Yes, you did. You made it weird. You made it weird.
That's strange.
It's so funny because as a woman, you'll spend like years in a relationship being like, is this right for me? Should I end this relationship? Like overthinking it, like, I don't know if this is the right decision. And then you do it and you get a moment alone afterwards and a goofy like laughter starts coming out of your body against your will. Like, yeah, like, oh, like I found myself alone in my car and I'll just have to laugh because there's so much joy exuding from my body. That happened yesterday and it happened again this morning. And I'm not fucking lying. Anyways, this is my announcement that we broke up and I'm fucking back. And also I have no money and no house and no car and I don't care because like I'm just happy to be here.
Surely this is some sort of a demon. I don't know. They have to be possessed by something.
Since as men we're not allowed to have emotion, yeah, we don't ever get to see this part.
Help her to listen.
Don't let her
Help her to listen.
No, don't do it.
Oh my gosh.
But you know what? What if the roles were reversed? What if the roles were reversed? I'll be telling, shut the fuck up and grow some balls. Woman up. Get over it. Suck it up. You see how that go? Man has every right to express his feelings. On one hand, you're criticizing a man for expressing his feelings and his emotions. On the other hand, when he does, you calling him sassy and you emasculating him and you disrespecting him. Which one is it? Because I guarantee you, if the role was reversed, you would not like the repercussions. You would not like the answers. You would not like what a man has to say to you regarding your feelings and emotions.
It's not right. It isn't right.
I'm such a good dad.
I know, honey.
I took care of her kids too, and the guy that she's let back in her life doesn't even take care of his own kids.
No matter what happens, Tyler, you've done the right thing, man.
The female is evil. The baby daddy who left her with the kids and then came back into her life and tell her to abort the man who stepped up and take care of his kid. New baby that's on the way. Fucking evil. The doctors or nurses or whoever the fuck is about to take that baby's life. Fucking evil. Because just imagine, right? You meet this lady or this female. She was in.
That's not cool at all. Not cool at all. And I feel for him. See, men bleed. Men cry. Men go through things too. And when you're dealing with an individual that is evil, conniving, deceptive, and sneaky, that says a lot about her character in more ways than one. And this is why men do what they do. You know, we're seeing evidence. Everything is being laid out on display. Everything is being shown. How modern women move. We can say the same thing about women of good character, of good value. Things that they do and say are laid out. Where do you think a man's going to go? Man's going to go with the woman that stands on business and sits on chrome. That man is going to go with the woman of good character and good value. Those types of women will meet a man halfway. They will go 50 on 50, 100 on 100 with a man. They will stand with him. That's what I mean when I say a woman of good character, a woman of good value. She's bringing peace. She's lifting burdens off of him, making life easier for him to prosper. Because he prospers, it's a win-win for both. You see? If she keeps him encouraged and praying for him, he's going to shine on his purpose. Modern women are not at that level to do that. but they are on that level of being sneaky and evil and conniving and deceptive.
In a fucked up situation because her baby daddy, who she's been with, who she gave her everything to, decided fuck.
Well, look, the doctors and nurses are just doing their job.
Man, I needed a moment, man. For y'all that may not know, man, I kind of went through something similar.
I understand that because I went through it too. I was dating a woman and everything was going good between us. And, you know, she became pregnant and I was happy than a mug. And those that know me know, you know, how I feel about kids. I love kids. I don't have any, but this would have been my first with her. And, you know, just she made a split decision without consulting with me that this is what she was going to do. So she would drink, you know, have not a care in the world. I was begging and pleading with her. Again, this was her choice. And, you know, I even told her, look, just have it and I'll raise it on my own. But you ain't got to go the abortion route. But that's what she chose to do without consulting with me. She did it and it ripped me apart. You know, and that drove a wedge between us. But again, we can go back and look at the patterns. You know, I had to go back and look at my patterns. Look at the types of women that I've dealt with. Even the one that I married was all the same. The only difference, the color of their skin and their position. If you were girlfriends, one was a wife. There lies the difference. But the behaviors were all the same. Unresolved childhood issues. Daddy issues. Some, they were used to toxicness. I'm not about all that toxic shit. Really not. But I had to evaluate real hard. And what I've discovered was I had issues with my mother. And this was why I chose the type of women that I chose, or attracted these types of women. Women that were broken. Okay? Women that were carrying things from their past. I mean, I really had to evaluate myself and look at myself and ask myself for forgiveness and take accountability for allowing someone to mistreat me, thinking it's okay, trying to do the right things. Do I hate all women? No, I don't. Are there good women out there walking around the universe? Yes, there are. But you also have some bad ones out there too. You have some good men walking around the universe. But you have some bad ones too. It comes down to choices and decisions. What type of choices and decisions are you making when it comes to your love life and your social life? That is the main question that you have to ask yourself. For those chiming in, I'm live on YouTube and live on Rumble. Put a number 1 in the chat. Like and subscribe. Let's continue.
Um, This is what happens when you don't watch videos all the way through before you react to them.
I know. Abortions is tough. Like I said, I struggled with that, and it hurted real bad. You know, especially when you don't have children and you want children, and the person tells you, and you know it's yours, but you're happy, you excited, and an individual has already made a decision to terminate the pregnancy. It's hard. It's a hard pill to swallow.
I don't wish that feeling on anybody, bro. Not even my worst own enemy, man.
I wouldn't call them evil at all, but this is a sad situation, man. Man came in, took care of her kids, and then she aborted his. Man, it's not funny, but that has to be the biggest spear in the face. If that don't take you to the dark side, but I don't know what will. I don't know what. If that don't take you to the dark side, I don't know, man.
And then that same woman will sit up there and walk around like everything is okay. And if you're married to a woman like that behaves that way, and she divorces you, man. Oh, man. If you're even in a relationship with the woman and she does that to you, oh, man. Most don't care about modern. Let me put it to you this way. Modern women do not care about men's feelings. They don't. Their actions prove it. A woman of good character, a woman of good value, cares about a man's feelings because they show it.
Oh no. Here's the thing though. Let's try and get some balance. Maybe she was adamant she really didn't want to have kids. Right? Having kids is traumatic, man. Pregnancy, childbirth, all that shit. Maybe she's like, I really don't want to have kids. But they could have used contraception. She could have got IUD. You know what I'm saying? They could have put things in place to where something like this didn't happen. But to abort his kid after he's taking care, I think, did you say 3? Oh my God.
Guys mostly want to hang with their boys. Men, when they think of fun, they do not think of their girl. They only think of their male friend or.
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct.
That's a damn lie. If a man is with a woman that is of good character and good value, and she loves to have fun and live her best life, and them two link up, they both are going to have fun and live their best life and do great things together. If a man is not in a relationship with the woman, he knows himself, he knows his true value, he has peace, you damn right he gonna have fun by himself or with his boys. They're gonna go out and they're gonna have fun and they're gonna do things. A man is not gonna spend his time with a modern woman. Period. A modern feminist woman, a man is not gonna spend time with, not gonna spend his money on, not gonna build with, not gonna take seriously. That's it, that's all. Don't know what you saying. Maybe you fit into that category of modern feminist women. Because it's obvious you don't have no man. It's obvious no one is spending time with you. It's obvious no one isn't doing fun things with you. For you to go on a podcast and say some outlandish shit like this. However, it doesn't surprise me. Look at the times we're in.
I got some truth.
So what does it take for it to be a girl to be fun? Like, I want to take her to everything.
That was a good rebuttal. Yeah, just start making us do shit whenever y'all around us. General.
Who else will we get?
Exactly. No, I'm not saying I have a problem with it, but don't you see the perspective of, you asked why?
Who else would we ask? Why is it?
No, just listen real quick.
Okay.
You asked why we rather chill with our niggas, because we get to be ourselves. We get to be chill and lazy.
It's easier. Yeah, you get to not do shit.
Yes.
Duh.
Yeah.
Do that with him, and then when you get home, get on your shit, do your thing.
But the world would be a better place if when we chilled with shorties, we could chill out.
Y'all don't know how to stop chilling sometimes.
What she just said didn't make no damn sense. She said one thing and then she stuck her damn foot in her mouth. But see, men know how to chill. Men know how to have fun. And men have girlfriends that know how to chill and have fun. That's why they can do that shit together. But when the man is single, look, if that's what he want to do, that's what he want to do. It's obvious men aren't doing that with you.
Y'all don't know how to stop chilling. That's the problem.
You see, you gotta get back into.
We gotta be like, Mom.
That's right.
Mom give you a few nights not to take the garbage out. Niggas start wilding. They never take the garbage out again until mom asks, and then she gotta yell, and then she gotta not give you that again, that freedom again to not. Now is like I gotta stay on your ass for you to listen. Y'all are hard headed. That's what we gotta deal with.
In reality, this panel is the problem. This panel is a problem because the question that I would have for the woman is, what type of men are you dealing with? But the guys on the panel are probably those types of men. Growing up, we used to say shit like, bros before hoes, man. The older you get, the less you hear that shit. You know why? People started to get into long-term relationships. People started to get married. Life starts to happen. Okay? Now your boy, who you guys grew up together on the block every day at my house, at his house, you barely see that nigga. You know why? Because he got kids and shit. He got family. Does he want to spend more time with his boys over his family? No. No. Now, when you see, so long, you guys are chilling, dapping up. After a while, people want to go back to their wife and to their girlfriend and to their kids.
And there's nothing wrong with that. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, I got partners. Got one partner, you know, he has a daughter. He's a family man. He's chilling. But when he's able to, man, we get together. All of us get together. We shoot the breeze. We chilling. We doing our thing. When it's time to go home, it's time to go home. See, we all have that balance. Some people have balance. Some people don't.
You're clearly dating like immature guys. And these guys on the panel might just, be those guys. In reality, I'm not hanging with our boys like that anymore. Everybody has lives now.
Yeah, especially if you get my age. See, this is another one of the reasons why women need to quit being against age gap dating so much, bro. Because I be thinking to myself, why don't y'all just date older men that really ain't into this type of shit y'all complain about so much anymore because they older? Because let me tell you something. I used to be the biggest gamer, but now I don't really have time to do it. I literally got my Xbox sitting right behind me.
And I got my PS5 sitting. I play it every now and then. But I understand though. But see, if a woman, in order for a woman to keep an older man or date an older man, she would have to flip and change her mindset and her game around. Because that older man ain't with the bullshit. You see? So therefore, that woman is caught between a pimp and a hard place. Either you're going to continue to complain and not get nowhere, or do something about it. But if you do something about it, date you an older man or whatnot have you, just know that you're going to have to change your mindset to match his program. Are you willing to change your mindset to match his program in order to keep that older man? That's the question you have to ask yourself. Men are going to do what men are going to do to have fun, spend time, enjoy living their best life. When it's time to settle down, it's time to settle down. Now you have a balance because now you have a girlfriend. Now you have a family. So when it comes to spending time with your partners, you make sure you have a balance. There you go.
Like, I hardly ever, I'm like, bro, it ain't doing nothing but collecting dust, bro. I don't really have time to play that shit like that. I'm like, I might fuck around and play it tomorrow just because, you know, I'm a little bit ahead on all the channels right now, but even still, I probably won't, because I probably won't even be thinking about it. But, and like he mentioned, like I was mentioning this earlier, I kind of talked about this on the Rand channel, bro. It's one of the reasons why I'm like, just ready to, you know, settle in right now, grind it out, save my money, and go ahead and move to Thailand officially because, dude, everybody in my circle is getting older. You know, life is life and everybody doing their own thing, bro. Eventually, you're not going to be attached to the hip or be around your friends as much as you continue to get older. My best friend is living in New Orleans. Now, my other best friend, the guy that I just went to WrestleMania with, like, me and him don't even hang with each other that much, even when I am here. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's been, what, a couple weeks since I've been to WrestleMania? I ain't seen them since then. So it's like, again, bro, like, we don't be around guys like that. But it is nice to get a break from having to constantly, like, appease to you and entertain you and shit. Because y'all want to treat us like a jester sometimes.
Yes. And that's kind of how life should go. That's the normal evolution of life. In the ideal world, maybe you live close to your boys and you guys, you know, you see each other, you go gym together, whatever the case is. But a lot of the times, people move further away. Shit happens and...
I could do it.
Put your hands down. Keep your hands to yourself, okay? Okay, but you can't hide.
I remember them days, combing that damn hair. Back in the hood, we call it that nigga hair. Yeah, I remember that combing that nigga hair, boy. Hey, that but see, that comes from not taking care of that hair. You gotta take care of your hair so you don't have these problems. But I understand those hair problems.
And as a mom who has a daughter, like, I'm not in the business of forcing my child to get her fucking hair done. I'm not about to, and that's my child. Like, if she about to fight me to get her hair done, she just won't get her hair done. That's you.
Okay? I understand you don't like it, but don't touch me. Sit in this seat with 2 hands, okay?
That don't just make no damn sense. Ain't no way. No way. No way. Are you kidding me? You kidding me? If you don't sit your ass, calm your ass down and let mommy do your damn hair.
And honestly, I don't think I've ever seen like this much patience exercise. Like the hairstylist, double is not enough.
I'm thinking this is a skit, but I could be wrong. There's ain't no way this child gonna do all of that hollering, kicking, and screaming. But you never know. You have some kids out there that do. So we don't know if it's a skit or not, but let's continue.
I seen somebody say they paid $500 for some braids or something. That's a $500 like hairstyle. Like that $600. Like genuinely.
So after a while, I just made the mom just literally stand right there next to her because I got tired of fighting with her and calling her in and out.
That I couldn't. That would have been my last day. I closed the shop.
The person who I'm looking at here is the mother. Because like this lady said, if the kid don't want to get her hair done like that, why are you forcing her to do it? Right? Get her to some duty plats, you know what I'm saying? Some cane rolls, all that, man. You know what I'm saying? You can do that shit at home. Give 1-2 braid, bap, bap, if that's how she's moving. I'm looking at this and I'm like, man, this braider must really need the cash because there's no way I told this cry baby get. Kick rocks, man. Get out of here. Take your money with you. I ain't dealing with this shit, man. But to be fair, right? To be fair, the kid.
But also, to be fair, the hairstylist does have patience. Okay? Obviously, she's good at what she does. But I understand your point.
She was crashing out. She was doing all that stuff. She didn't put hands on her. She wanted to. She didn't put hands on her. So clearly has some level of respect.
Imagine how modern women act when they don't get their way. When a man tells them no. That's exactly how they act.
So we don't teach our children anything. But this is his book. Look at this. Lamp. Egg. Jar.
Her child is 6 years old. This is called child neglect and child abuse. Because what do you mean your 6-year-old is teaching himself how to write 3-letter words, not writing them properly, not good penmanship, not forming the letters correctly, could have a learning disability, but you're impressed that at 6 years old, he can write 3-letter words, kind of.
Did you write those words? Did you write those letters? I'm just saying. Let's continue.
What do you mean you're not teaching them anything? At 3 years old, that might be an impressive little book. Not at 6. My kids were 3 years old speaking 3 languages. What are you doing to this child?
Yeah, the fact that she come online flexing this, I think they should call CPS. That'd be real. You guys know me. I'm not a fan of the system.
Where's the father? That would be my next question. Where's the pappy?
Yo, man. Shout out to Peas World, bro. He said, did you go CPS? I think it just sounds funnier because of the accent. Anyway, y'all let me.
Hey, let me know what y'all think. Shout out to both of these brothers. And go to their channel, show them some love. It's always good when you have more than one person speaking on something and having fun with the topic and bringing it home. And to conclude everything, men, keep living your best life. Men, keep having fun. Men, keep learning and growing. That's it, that's all. And when you do find that one and you do settle down, just keep the balance with your boys. Keep the balance. Hey, every other week, us guys, we go do something. Go out to lunch, go out to dinner or something. Where it's just us guys. Keep that balance and you'll be fine. Subscribe to the channel, like and share. It's your boy Big Truck. Stay tuned for the next show. I'm gone one.